Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of Chef Lethal Plays Slow Walkthrough Series Path of Exile 1, Episode 78. Today is the first in a pair of monumental episodes, not only for this channel, for this series, but for this channel. A different man would have edited that out to make the announcement a little bit more monumentous, but I'm not that guy. So, check it out. Back when I first started creating content for YouTube, which is when I very first created any content on the internet, I was a Minecrafter. I'm not ashamed about it. I still have an idea that I might still play Minecraft at some point, but I was a big time Minecrafter. I recorded so much Minecraft. I didn't have kids, so it was really easy to get the time to just record and actually put in a little bit of effort. All that to say, the longest running series, continuous series on my channel, is an old modded Minecraft series where I played a mod pack called Resonant Rise, and I recorded 78 episodes of Resonant Rise. Today is the 78th episode of Path of Exile Season 2. That's crazy. So with this episode, obviously I'm matching the longest running series I have on my channel. And then the next one I record will officially make this the longest running series on my YouTube channel. And I think that is pretty freaking cool. So, ignore this loot. This is from a ship that came in. I guess don't ignore it because I'm having to put it all away. I've got so many tattoos. All of these are garbage tattoos. I think we can re-roll these as well if we wanted to. I had a thought. Have I upgraded my essences in a while? I don't have any essence. I got this one that can be upgraded. Okay, cool. So let me get div cards. I've got quite a few divination cards. Oh, there's just... Oh, I need full stacks. There we go. Okay. No, this is fine. I did roll some maps. The last 3 T9 maps that we need to do here. And then I'm going to have to do some offline farming to get these guys filled out. But I think it's time to go. Let's finish T9 up today. And I can't do any influence on it. That's fine. Let's go to the palace. To the palace. Let's finish up these T9s and show them who's boss, shall we? This is a terrible map set. I already hate it. I'm only gonna do the Abyss because I want the monsters. I don't need the loot from Abyss. I'm not interested in anything other than the extra monsters for the extra gold and XP. So I just gotta keep on following the trail here. And look at that, we have a start of a new temple in here. Abyssal Trove. Definitely got to get rid of these guys that are throwing so many particles? Particles, I guess is the word, but projectiles. They will make it a bad day. All of them. Alright, the enemies can't open up doors, so I'm kind of safe here right now. Alva has a new temple for us, so if I look really quickly, it's not a great starting point. everything's going to have to be upgraded, so Gem Cutter's Workshop, this is a good start. We'll do the top room. This could end up being another Doryani's. Oh wow, that was really close. Okay, we got it. That was so close. Wow. I don't know if my game was frozen or if they had frozen me with a status effect, but I was not moving. And that was pretty terrifying, not gonna lie. We'll get out of there. Ah, I just missed it. Dang it. Okay. That was rough. That was pretty challenging. I think this one has a level 2 in it before we will fight the boss. If I recall correctly. IIRC. Oh, there's my Chronicle of Etzwaddle. Somebody wants to buy that. Thank you. 4, please. I only have 1. So this is a good example of a trade from this side. So 40, 55. There we go. Nice and simple. So the guy asked for 4. MS. What is MS? Did I give him MS? MS? MS. I don't know what that means. He gave me 55. I'm a little confused. MS? I don't know. And he's kind of just sitting in my... Okay, party was disbanded. I've never seen that before. I don't know if that's a code or if he just typed something that was really strange. But anyway... You can see that was a pretty straightforward transaction. I had my temple in my selling tab. He wanted to buy it. He thought I may have had more to offer, so he asked if I had 4. I do not. I'm lucky that I have just the 1. Actually, I could have sold him the other one that I want to run, but I want to run it for you guys. Sacrificing currency so I can make better content for you all. Anyway, yeah, so invited him to my hideout, told him I only had 1. He could have said, oh shoot, no thanks, which would have been really kind of a dick move for him to do, not gonna lie, but he could have done it.
Ah, there you are, ready to revisit the past?
Okay, Gem Cutter's Workshop. So what I should do is not run any more of the incursions here. Although Sacrificial Chamber... No, I don't want the Sacrificial Chamber. I would want the Corruption Chamber. So I shouldn't run it again so that I have a chance for Gem Cutter's Workshop to come up again to try to get Doryani's. So here, I'll just do this instead. $406 out of that. That's good. Man, that's a bummer. That's kind of a waste. It's kind of a waste of a temple, you know? A waste of an encounter is what I'm trying to think of. Yeah, I think it's the smart thing to do is to just leave it alone. Oh, and there's no secondary. Oh, this is a terrible boss fight too. This is the Dominus fight from like Act 2 or 3 or something. And he's gonna transform and say, you know, this world is an illusion, Exile. Of course, he's not gonna say it because it's not the boss, but it's, you know, it's not Dominus. Come on. Alright. Nothing too super good. There's more than 50 monsters, but I don't know, just truth be told, I don't really feel like going through and looking for everything again. We have a ship that just came back. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going. To the spider lair. Oh, dang it, I didn't do this. Now we're gonna increase. Yeah, you gotta remember to use your passive point, your Atlas point, before launching the map. It's not gonna count. There, that's good. Nice. I don't even know what like mods there are in this map. I just know that I rolled it so that I could run it. We can of course check it by looking in the upper right hand corner of the screen in a lull. I'm not hating this map either right now. Like the close alleyways, like the hallways, is kind of nice, easy to kill. Like our ground slime is doing a lot of good work here. A lot of really good work actually. We'll do this Abyss since it's right here. And again, could really use the XP. And the potential for gold would be nice. Trying to pretty much grab all of the jewelry so I can put it in the disenchanting area back in King's March. Got another trove. And other than that, nothing too exciting. Diamond flask. Boring. There's the exit already. So we'll see if maybe we can make a circle around here. Yeah. Nothing up there. Good. 33 monsters remaining. This is a fast map. This would be a good one to run, actually. If I got several of these. As long as the boss doesn't suck. Yeah. This would be a good map to farm. Just from the sake of it was very fast to do. These are good boots to have. These are Wanderlust, I think. Yeah, those are good to get early in the game. If you're like, if Ground Slam was our first character, which it is, but then to run a second character, these would be really good to have because there's no level requirement, and you get immediately 20% movement speed, which is great in the beginning of the game. It's when you really want the most. You know, movement speed is it makes the going through the campaign so much better, especially when you've done it, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50 times. We're going to head into the Iron Abyss. This will be the last... Wait. Almost forgot. This will be the last T9 map. Let's go. And I'm anticipating this is going to be the Daedra boss fight. The dang Roas, man, I hate them. Okay, so we're gonna change this to the. I guess we'll do. I guess I'll do the sacrificial chamber. Why not? Got him. I want to try to find the guys quick here. Come on. Oh boy. Oh yeah, here we go. Finally getting some progress here. I should get a stone of passage from this guy. I did. And then... yeah, we'll connect this to the sparring room. That's fine. There's still some guys left. Don't think I'll get a stone key from them. Alright, well, we cleared them all out. I'll wait the 2 seconds.
Good job.
Really, nothing dropped from that. That was pretty embarrassing. Whoa, got out of there. Alright, so an item just dropped, the Divine Vessel. We've gotten a few of them, I just haven't talked about them at all, I think. So that's going to be one that we talk about for sure. Alright. Oh, shoot. Alright, we're going to... go away, dudes. We're going to upgrade the room. There. This guy, there we go, we got the upgrade. Holy moly, look at that. Make sure you do everything you can to get away from those rings if you find yourself in that situation. Everybody's dead, except for that guy. Okay, everybody's dead. And we'll do that. 15 seconds, so we'll definitely force ourselves out. There's something back here. Oh. I will probably want to go back to the area I just left. But I'll circle back. I'll circle back, as they say in the corporate world. We'll circle back. They're going to throw up out loud when I say that. Throw up out loud. That doesn't make any sense. Is that the boss? That was the boss. Interesting. I thought for sure it was going to be Daedra. Interesting. Good man. Another map done. That's T9 done. Sanctum of Unity. We'll upgrade the room.
Time to go.
Go. Where's everybody? Physical resistant. Hit him. I gotta hit him with... Yep. I had to get him with vulnerability. Extra crits, don't care. One of the best defenses in the game is just being able to kill things so fast you don't get hurt. It's a true story. Alright, this would be the fourth one. Jewelry Forge.
The more you kill, the more you change. And the
Yeah,
closer
we'll upgrade it.
it's time.
This guy, no stone, of course. There's one. Two. Fancy. We do that one. And I'll go up here. So, I mean, ideally you want to see where are we at Jeweler's Workshop. I just did this one, I think. So I don't care about going to the Apex, so I'm going to unlock Survey Stat. I think I already did that. Right? That's the one I did. Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can make it down here real quick. We'll do that. And right at 0 seconds, cleared everybody out. Not a ton of gold, that's kind of disappointing, but now we can get out of here. That's all of the incursions that we can do. We'll definitely load everything up in here. Okay, so Divine Vessels. I don't think I've talked about them. I think they go in fragments. Yes, okay, so I've actually gotten quite a few of them. So we can use them to upgrade our Pantheon. So if I go back to Pantheon, I'm going to hit Y and go to my Pantheon, and we've got the Soul of the Brine King. This is a good example. And I really want to capture Captain Tanner Lightfoot for the 100% chance to avoid being frozen. So I'm going to do Control G, or just regular G, excuse me, and I'm going to look for Lightfoot, if I can spell. Lightfoot. So he's the boss in the Coral Ruins. Okay, so I need Coral Ruins Tier 9. So if I go to my maps and go back to Tier 9 and look for the Coral Ruins, it does not matter how difficult I run this map. So here, we'll just do this just for kicks. I will do some quality on it and hit it with an alchemy. And I think that's fine. I think that's perfectly okay. And now I'm going to go to my fragments and grab a Divine Vessel. So now, when I kill the boss, it will basically go into this Divine Vessel, and then I can use it. I can use it as an item, and then it will unlock that extra layer of the Soul of the Brine King. So we put the map in and the Divine Vessel, and we activate. And away we go. That was an incubator that exploded. Go ahead and get this going. There's that 550 Orichalcum, very nice. Yeah, so lately what I've been doing with my miners at King's March is leaving them like idle until I need a certain ore, and then I will hire them, like assign them to their task when I can AFK nearby or whatever, and just let them farm up all of whatever resource, and then I will cancel it, because they take up currency even if they're not actively working. Yes, I see the crimson ore over there too. I definitely want to grab that. But for the time being, I'm just going through, and I think ideally what I want to do is just clear the map, and then I'll head back. Yeah, there's the captain. We got it. And now when we leave the map, the divine vessel will be in the map device still. It should be a different color if I recall correctly. And we will be able to use it, and then we won't have to worry about being frozen? Chilled? Frozen? It's one of them.
Ah, there you are.
Alright, we're going to change this to the hurricane engine. That's not a room that matters for loot purposes. It's just we want to upgrade the room to give a better chance at getting one of the rooms that we do like. Remember, it's all a numbers game for RNG, chance, statistics, all that stuff. You should care about what room you're unlocking with your stone passages, but I think in general, if you're able to clear the whole, like every room and get all the keys, it doesn't really, you don't have to strategize so much. It doesn't really matter as much.
Good job, Exile.
I could definitely be wrong, but there's a chance that I'm right. This one should be worth quite a bit. I feel like, yeah, 550. It's not bad. I'll grab that right there. Okay. Got another Alva.
Ah, there you are.
Change to the automaton or the storage room. We'll do the automaton room.
Let's go.
Stone of Passage. Yeah, especially if you don't have a ton of time, you don't really want to spend all 20 seconds looking at what room you want to unlock. You know, especially if you've still got more monsters to kill or you need another key or something. I think we pretty much got everybody there, so we'll just do that. Grab these markers. I've got these unique contracts from Heist in my inventory. They've just been taking up 6 spots. I haven't really wanted to run them except for on camera, so probably be doing that next episode or so just to get them out of my inventory. I could just drop them down, but I'm trying to get a full experience here. Alright, I'm not going to run that labyrinth trial because I feel like that is a death sentence because I'm too lazy. I'm not as diligent as I should be in those things. I get pretty cocky. Still more than 50. Still? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's... Okay, this is actually good, though. There's another... The last 2 incursions are up here. Okay, so it's good. It's good. It's good that I worried about that. The Hall of Offerings.
you kill, the
Actually,
more
this
you
is
change
good.
my map. Let's go.
It's not like game-changing. People are gonna punch their mother for this room, but it's good. It's good, like, auxiliary room to have. Just in case, like, if you're in it for Doriani's, but you also have a belt, a unique belt you want to sacrifice and try to get a Mage Blood. Mage Blood is, at least last I remember, still considered basically one of, if not the best belt in the game. I think I've mentioned it before, but they're very difficult to come by, especially if you're not rich or have particularly good luck.
Good job, Exile.
No gold, a little bit of gold, garbage,
Ah, there you are.
and kill to change to the corruption chamber.
The more you change my map, and the
All right, I got to change this one to the corruption chamber. This is just in case this becomes what I need it to be. It'll be excellent. So just so you know, like, I already got what I needed out of this temple as far as this incursion encounter. So I don't need to kill any more monsters. I can just go right back to the little dais and teleport out of here and collect my loot and go on. But, you know, I kind of care about making sure the rooms are connected. And again, I'm trying to get as much XP as I can. Up to 69%. That's really good. Okay, so that's all of the incursions. There's still more than 50 monsters somewhere. I think I found them. This is actually, I think, a really big map, geographically. Right, this has got to be it. Okay, yeah, the last 50 are somewhere over here. Probably. That's all of them. 8 monsters remaining. You know I'm not going to go fishing for 8. It's not worth it. Come over here. Holy moly. Lots of loot. See, this is what I mean. The 6 of these. It's kind of in the way. A level 21 Flame Blast. That's probably... it's worthless. Without 20% quality on it, this thing is worthless. We'll throw this ring in, and then here is my Divine Vessel. It's the captured soul of Tanner Lightfoot now. So now I can right-click it, I think. Boom! Now I cannot be frozen. Excellent. And we can do that for all of... I can do that again for Purina, the Challenger, for stun and block recovery. I can do that for Glace, or probably Glace, for the reduced effect of chill. I can do that for all of these. But there's also a chance that right now I don't have the map unlocked that would have the boss that I would need to use that from. So just to finish things up, here in today's episode, I'm going to run down here, talk to Tujin. We've got some rewards. Some runes, we'll take all that. And then here, oh boy. The runes are good, and then I don't really care about any of these weapons, so we'll just do that. And, yeah, I'll put in all of my cash so that we've got some more time to do things. And, yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. So let's go here and show that all of our T9s are completed. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you so incredibly much for watching. Hope you're still enjoying. And, yeah, I'll get another one out as soon as I can. There's a chance that I could record another episode shortly after this one, so we're looking good right now. But I want to thank you again. All the links are in the description. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you're feeling crazy. And I'll see you later. Okay, bye.